Breaking Bad. A lot of people have it as the best show of all time, and I'm gonna be honest, I have it up there too, but I think The Sopranos is better. But today, we are going to be doing a Breaking Bad tier list. Simply just a tier list of all the characters, and yeah, let's get into it. So here's a tier list. The tiers are pretty self-explanatory, you don't really need to explain this. And yeah, let's get into it. The first three are the Salamancas, the main Salamancas. I don't think they have Lalo on here. Anyways, this is just Breaking Bad. I will be integrating like what they did in Better Call Saul into this. Even though I'm gonna be honest, I'm a fucking casual. I did not finish Better Call Saul. I stopped at like season 4. I don't know why. I should probably finish that shit. That shit is peak. And yeah, let's do it. We got Hector Salamanca, and man, his death was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. He got his vengeance. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Hector is worthy of the amazing tier or the GOAT tier. Definitely not the GOAT tier. The GOAT tier is only for a couple people, you know. And I'm gonna put Hector into good. I think that's a great place to put him. And yeah. Next up, we got his son, Tuco. I'm pretty sure that's the son, right? I haven't watched the show in like 5 years, so I'm sorry. Yeah, we have Tuco. Tuco was a great villain, bro. Tuco was an amazing villain, man. Tuco was simply him. I genuinely did not like this guy. Like, obviously, I like the acting, I like the performance, I like his character, but I hated him, you know? The actor did such a good job that I just hated him. He was just a bad guy. I'm putting Tuco into the amazing tier, right above his father. Next up, we got the Salamanca twins. They're gonna go in the same tier as Hector. I think they were cool. They weren't anything crazy. They were just like these gangbangers, these assassins. And yeah, got Gomi. Ooh. Now, I might get some hate for this. I don't think Gomi was that cool. You know, his death was really fucking sad. His death was underwhelming too. They should have had him go out like a different way. He just died, you know. At least Hank had a little speech. Gomi was just fucking dead. I'm putting Gomi in the good tier. I'm gonna put him at the top of good. I don't know if that's a hot take. Maybe people have him right here. I'm gonna put Gomi right here. Now we got the leader of the DEA before Hank. I don't remember his name, I'm gonna be honest. He didn't really have that much screen time from what I remember. I'd be lying to y'all if I remember what this fucker did, bro. I'm not gonna put him in horrible. I think that's a bit too harsh. You know, horrible's for some certain someone, you know. But I'm putting him in mid. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a fucking casual. I have no idea who this is. I'm not even gonna rank him. I'm gonna put him over here. Next up, we have Gretchen and her husband. They sort of disappeared until like the last episode of the show, which is kind of crazy. I don't think they deserve to be on the same tier as Gomi and these guys. I'm gonna put them both right here. Next up, we have Ted. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, that was one of the worst scenes in the whole show. Ted. You know, Ted played his part as the dude. I feel bad putting him on the level of Gretchen, so I'm gonna put Ted up here, like at the bottom of good. Nothing special. Actually, on second thoughts, Ted's going down here. I'm sorry. Fuck Ted. We got Huel Babin now. Now, Huel didn't really have that big of a role in Breaking Bad. He had a much larger role in Better Call Saul. I'm going to put Huel on the bottom of good, though. Amazing character, you know, kind of wholesome, actually. Not really wholesome, but, you know. Of course, there's this iconic meme of Huel. There's all the fucking jokes about better fuel Huel. And we better fuel Huel into the good tier. That was bad. Let me stop, bro. I'm not funny at all. Put your dick away, Walter. I'm not trying to have sex right now, Walter. We're putting Walter White, one of the best protagonists in show history. He was honestly one of the like second anti-heroes in like mainstream television I've seen. Of course, Tony Soprano is the best. Nothing will top Tony. But yeah, Walter's going right here. I'm sorry, Walter's right here. Next up, we have Huel's sidekick. I don't fucking remember his name. I do remember him being a decent character though. You know, like that one scene. This is Huel. You want to make Huel happy? All that shit, you know? I'm putting him right next to Huel. I don't remember. It was his name Joe? No, his name wasn't Joey, was it? It was like Michael. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. Next up, we have Saul's little receptionist. She did actually come in clutch a couple times. But I'm gonna be honest, that's not enough to put her on the level of Gomi. She's going into the mid tier. We got the car wash owner. Yeah. Is this Jesse's dad? I'm assuming this is Jesse's dad because this is Jesse's mom. I'm gonna put Jesse's mom into bad. I'm putting Jesse's dad into here. Yeah. We have the dude at therapy that shared his story with Jesse. It was a pretty sad story. You know, this dude was he was pretty cool, man. He played a decent part. You know, Jesse obviously, like, you know. Yeah, we're gonna put this dude into the bottom of good tier. We have Badger. I'm gonna be honest, Badger's an amazing character. I fucking love Badger. This may be a hot, actually no, I can't put Badger. I can't put Badger above Gomi. I'm putting Badger into the good tier. around here. Love Badger, bro. He came up clutch in El Camino. He was the fucking man. Or was he in El Camino? No, he wasn't in El Camino. That was Skinny Pete. I'm a fucking casual. Let me just shut the fuck up. And talking about that, we have Skinny Pete, who's an amazing character. Love this guy. He was super clutch in El Camino. He was just a great friend to Jesse, him and Badger included. Love these guys. Next up, we have Jane. Rest in peace, Jane. You know, she was a junkie, but she was a baddie. You gotta give her that. She was bad as fuck. I like Jane way more than Andrea, who's going to be up next. I'm going to put Jane in good. There's a lot of characters in good. I mean, you know, maybe some of these people should be moved down to mid, but I don't give a fuck. We have Andrea. Her death was pretty sad. Andrea's death was really sad. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, I feel like Andrea's death was unnecessary. That's just fucking Todd being a fucking piece of shit, you know? But Andrea, we'll put her in the bottom of good. She didn't deserve to die. We have Gonzo. I actually don't know how I remember his name. I just remember his name being ridiculous. It's Gonzo, right? Just a fat henchman for Tuca, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're mid, bro. Nothing special with him going on. Now we have Jesse. Where else would he go, man? This may be a hot take. I like Jesse more than Walter. Is Jesse, man. Jesse's literally like the second best dueteragonist in fiction. I don't even know if that's how you say that word. That's how you say it, right? Dueteragonist. In my opinion, Jesse is the second best dueteragonist in fiction behind Chris Moltisanti. I might actually be doing a fucking Sopranos tier list too. You never know. Because I finished that recently. I finished it like 3 months ago. Amazing show. Literally the best show of all time in my opinion. Anyways. Jesse, second best dueteragonist. Fuck me, man. I sound like an idiot saying all this shit. Yeah, Jesse's going right here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this dude's name. All I remember is that Walter had to kill him. He was in the basement, he was trapped. Guy was nothing special. I'm putting him at the bottom of good. He was pretty cool though. For the first couple episodes, he wasn't that bad. Next up, we have the crack whore. I don't remember what she did. I think I remember her buying. I think I remember her buying or selling meth. I don't remember which one. Nobody gives a fuck about her, bro. And so we got Gail. Rest in peace, Gail. R.I.P. Gail. The death was pretty sad. It had to be done. He was a little bit gay for Walter too. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Gail. I can't put Gail in amazing. I'm putting Gail in the good tier. I'm sorry. You know, maybe Gail deserves up here, but his death was really sad, man. It was like a top 5, top 10 sad deaths in the show. Next up, we have Tyrus. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I remember this guy's name along with this fucker. He wasn't nothing crazy, I'm gonna be honest. I'm putting him at the top of mid. We have Victor. Now, I will say Victor was a lot cooler than Tyrus. I'm putting Victor in good. And as a matter of fact, I'm moving this guy down to mid while we're at it. Don't know who these two are. I know they relate to Gus in some way. I don't fucking remember these guys at all. Yeah, these guys are going right here next to this guy. I can't rank them. I don't remember them at all. Say my name. I don't know. I feel like an asshole for putting everybody in good. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm putting Gomi in the amazing tier. Fuck it, you know. And then we have Lydia. Mid. I'm glad she died. I think everybody was glad she died. Fuck Lydia. We have Todd. Now this is a very hot take. I'm assuming everybody watching the show hated Todd. That's why I like him so much. He's so unlikable. The actor does a great job. He's just this fucking idiot. Todd's literally just an idiot and does whatever his uncle told him to do. Todd was pretty clutch at the train shit, you know, killing that kid. Horrible. Killing that kid was horrible. Todd is so hateable and such like a bad dude. I have to put him in the amazing tier. He's just such a bad guy. We have to put Todd in amazing. We have Skylar. Skylar White, yo. I'm Skylar White, yo. Just kill me, man. Just kill me, man. Just kill me. Skylar, you know, a lot of people hated Skylar, me included. She just played the role of an annoying wife, you know. She had a lot of screen time, man. And of course, you can't forget the happy birthday to you. The worst scene in television history. We're gonna put Skylar in the good tier. I feel like an asshole for putting her below Jane, but Jane looks way better than Skylar, you know? Fuck this guy for killing fucking Hank, man. Hank is literally the fucking goat. Anyways, this guy is gonna go into the good tier. He's a bad fucking dude. His death was deserving. Fucking hate this guy, but he was a good character. And so we have the dude that tried breaking an ATM, and didn't the ATM fall on him? Yeah, bro, you're going down here for that. We have Flynn, Walter Jr. Honestly, is it crazy to put him up here? No. Flynn's going down here. We have ASAC Schrader. Easy. Easiest ranking. Actually, no, these two are easier, but this easy ranking. Easy ranking. He was one of my favorite characters. I did not want to root for him because I was really rooting for Walter, but Hank's just an amazing character all around. When Hank and Walt had that scene with the book, it said WW, and Hank said Walter White, and then fucking Walt said, "You got me." What is this fucking stain on my shirt? Ew. I was eating some fucking noodles earlier. It's probably from that. I'm a fucking nasty piece of shit. Anyways, ASAC Schrader, go to. Marie. Fuck Marie, so annoying. Also, we're moving Flynn up to here. I'm sorry. We have 4 characters left. Saul. Easy. Easy. Easy fucking go to. Literally one of my favorite characters. He had a whole show based off of him because of how good he was in Breaking Bad too. Which I need to finish. I'm a fucking casual. I need to finish it. Mike. Mike's going at the top of amazing. Man, I fucking love Mike, man. Just literally the coldest motherfucker in the whole show. Behind him, of course. Who's gonna go into go to? But let's talk about Mike first. The little lore we get in Better Call Saul with Mike, man, it's so sad. Mike is just the fucking dude, man. And Mike literally had probably low-key top 3 saddest deaths in the show, probably top 2. One of the most undeserving deaths. I really wish Mike survived. Did not need to die. And finally, we have the dude that works at the car wash that got Walter freed and got Jesse freed. Made him disappear. We're putting him into good. Nothing more needs to be said. These last 3, I have no idea who they are. I'm sorry. And yeah, that's going to wrap up the tier list. Let me know what you thought I got wrong, what you thought I got right. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope everybody watching has a great rest of the day. Do not forget to like and sub. I need those numbers up, guys. They're too low. Anyways, yeah. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a great one.